When you're given a triangle and want to solve it, in order to use the law of sines, if you haven't figured out, you must know at least one angle and the side opposite that one. I got to know that in order to do everything else. We're going to solve this triangle. So the first thing I'm going to do is I want to find the measure of angle A. I don't need to use the law of sines to find the measure of angle A because I know there's 180 degrees in a triangle. So the measure of angle A then is I'm going to take 180 minus 100, which is 80. I'm going to take 80 minus 53, and that'll be angle A. And so that'll give me 27 degrees for angle A. I'll write it in here, and I'll write it there. Whoa, sorry about that. I don't know what I did there. Let's try that again. Oh, I made it thicker for some reason. Now, I want to solve for either A or I'm going to solve for C. I think I'll start with A. So I'm going to find A. So I'm going to say A over the sine of angle A equals B over the sine of angle B. Equals C over the sine of angle C, but really I want to find A. So now I'll substitute then. I'm looking for A. I know angle A is 27 degrees, so I'll say over the sine of 27. B is 9, and angle B is 53 degrees over the sine of 53 degrees. Well, if I multiply both sides by the sine of 27, A then is 9 times the sine of 27 divided by the sine of 53. We'll run that to the nearest tenth. So I take 9 times the sine of 27 and I'll divide that by the sine of 53 degrees. And I get about 5.1. We'll do the same thing to solve for angle C, or angle C, side C. I'm going to say C, sorry, that wrote a little too fast there, C over the sine of angle C. I could go A or I could go B. I'm going to go B because I don't like to use decimals. Over the sine of angle B. So C, angle C is 100 degrees. And then side B is 9 divided by the sine of 53. So really, if C is 9 times the sine of 100 divided by the sine of 53. So on my problem, I'm just going to change my 27 to 100. So take 9 times the sine of 100 divided by the sine of 53, I get about 11.1. That's what you do to solve oblique triangles. Now, in Algebra 2 and in pre-calc, you'll learn about something called the ambiguous case. We don't do that in geometry. So if you notice on your assignment, you're only going to do half the assignment because the second half of the assignment covers stuff we're not responsible for. So only do the first part of the assignment. I mark that down on Schoology, but just in case, make sure you only do the first half of the assignment.